Hello, good evening, you guys. Hey, you guys, how's everybody doing? I'm sitting here online booking booking me a trip. Y'all, I've been working so hard. I need a weekend trip. I'm going to Florida, um, to Fort Lauderdale to hang out with my friend. I'm gonna be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Listen, you know what? Every time I always like to come back home on Mondays. And then I get there and I'm like, I've been here all day Friday. And then it might get on my nerve because I like to go to the beach when I'm in Fort Lauderdale in Miami. I like to go to the beach. So by Saturday, because she move around a lot, I'm tired. I want to just relax. And so by Sunday, I'll be ready to go. But then I'm scared that if I don't book it, if I don't stay until Monday, then I won't be ready to go home Sunday. That's just how weird things are. Like I'll be saying I should have just booked and left Monday. I'm gonna stay until Monday. Leave Friday morning. My flight will leave Friday, not this coming Friday, but in 2 weeks. My flight will leave Friday morning at 5:30 a.m. I will arrive in Fort Lauderdale at 8 their time. It'll be 7 my time. And I'm gonna try to relax. I need some sun. Miss T, you done got crazy people out here. You done got crazy people out here. Who? Miss T, you got done crazy people out here. Who the crazy people? Hey, you guys. Miss Muffin, Ken, Too Good Jones, TB21, Leo, Keita. Oh, Lord have mercy. Girl, child, I just wish the stalkers would go on with their life. What they say, what they do now. I wouldn't even look at it. I wouldn't even look at a channel that I didn't like. I mean, if I don't like what a person got to say, you can't change how they feel. You can't control them. You can't bully them. So why you be in the bushes so you can get mad? That's a mental illness. Oh, Paula said, "Have fun in my city." I am Paula. I'm have fun. I was just talking to my mom about it. My mom was like, "I'm glad you booked the trip because you you need to go somewhere because you do it. You've been working too much. You do too much. You're doing too much. You're getting on my nerves. So I need to just go and relax. But I always have fun when I go to Fort Lauderdale in Miami because um I love eating the seafood. Like I never get tired of eating the seafood. Um, and then they have like a Jamaican style of also like, but I don't know stuff that I didn't we don't have in the South like plantains. I don't know anything about that. When they was talking about plantains in Jamaica, when we was in Jamaica, I was like, what's that? They was like, you never heard of plantains? I was like, no. They was like, we eat those all the time in Florida. And I was like, I never heard of that. You going to Australia? Oh my God. I know that's going to be awesome. But you know what? I think they said, no, that's Brazil. But they say that the anacondas be sliding around in Brazil. I've never seen like anybody do a YouTube video on a real anaconda. They probably too scared to. Mm, mm, mm. But I bet you're gonna have fun in Australia. TV 21, what they mad at? They mad at the videos that I did the other day. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Oh, make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. I want to talk about Lil Ronnie. I know a lot of people probably have already covered it. They probably already covered it, but I want to talk about it also. And I kind of wanted to get on early so that I can get off and take my shower and go to bed. I had a long day today. I was riding in South Memphis and went through and hit a one paying attention on the phone, laughing and yakking, and all of a sudden something said boom. I was like, oh my God. And then my truck started saying clack, 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 clack. I was like, oh my God. I was about to cry. I was like, Lord, I done towed the truck up already. So I went to this tire shop in South Memphis. They was real nice though. They was really nice. I'm talking about over there on Parkway. They was nice. And they took care of me. I child, that pothole did my I told that guy, I said, I didn't know that they had potholes and oh, he was like, baby, everywhere around here and none but potholes. They wrong for that. She said, no, ma'am, can't do anacondas. Anyways, you guys, I wanted to talk about Lil Ronnie. He and his daughter's Llers. I was reading has been arrested. And I want to pull that up, you guys. I knew that they would get them, especially since that 5-year-old baby was hit and people were just outraged. I knew they was gonna make it speedy. When she was shot.
The safety of the general public is our first concern. Forest Hill community, please be rest assured that that was the case with this incident. As civic leaders, it's our responsibility to make sure we have competent and knowledgeable staff in place. We are confident the employees acted quickly in this incident, as with all incidents. I want to thank all first responders, law enforcement agencies, and all staff for their hard work during this incident. With our partner law enforcement agencies, we will continue to work on this investigation until justice is served. Our heartfelt condolences go out to the family, to our community, because everyone was affected. Please continue to pray for us.
They're gonna fry them boys. I promise you. I told y'all.
David Hernandez, Chief of Police for Forest Hill. First off, I want to thank you for being here today and apologize for the reschedule from yesterday. But I want you to understand that our approach is to have fact findings, have facts for our community. There's a lot of information out there in social media, so we were receiving a lot of that information. So we had to make sure that we have the right
They
information.
may be still looking for them.
There's a
I was
shocking
reading on
event in North
Facebook that they
Texas.
was arrested.
I won't speak on the details of the investigation, okay? But what I can share is we lost two victims, a father and a daughter who was 5 years old, to this event, to this tragedy. On March the 3rd at 10:40 in the morning, Forest Hill officers were dispatched to the 6500 block of Forest Hill Drive, reference shooting. Our officers arrived and began life-saving measures.
They on the
Both
run.
victims were
Okay.
pronounced dead at the scene.
Well, I guess they must have been telling
My
us.
first press release that I put out, I shared that we had identified a suspect vehicle. We had identified two suspects in the incident. And now we've identified the two cowards who took the lives of these innocent people. We have public enemy number one, Adonis Robinson, who is also a registered sex offender. Public enemy number two, Jacoby Russell, who's on the run.
Hey,
They're scared,
Daniel.
they're cowards, they're hiding. We ask the public, please, you know where they're at? Let us know. This investigation started on Monday. The Texas Rangers have been our primary investigators. Our Forest Hill CID unit has been assisting. But I wouldn't be here standing today if it wasn't for the Fort Worth Police Department. I want to thank them because their efforts, their officers, their assistance has been instrumental. From the minute the call came in, they started working. They have not stopped. We also had the Everett Police Department who assisted in crime control, in crime scene control, and crowd control. It wasn't enough. You were out there. We had to call Tarrant County Sheriff's Department. We had to call the Tri-County Auto Theft Task Force. We had to call Mansfield. We had to call Cannondale. It was a large scene, and we needed the help, and the resources came pouring in. And I want to thank them all. We're aware of the video that was leaked online. We urge the public to refrain from sharing it. I want to urge the public, just the way you saw that video, and you know where they're at, then please call 911. Let us know where they're at. I encourage anyone with information to please.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
If you want to stay anonymous, 513-713-2222 tips. Call Crime Stoppers. Let them know. Give them enough information so we know that our community is safe and our police officers that are responding are safe. In closing, I want to reaffirm to the community that we will hold criminals accountable. We're not going to allow them to come in here and think that they can get away with it. Para la comunidad hispana, el 3 de marzo hubo un evento que impactó el nordeste de Texas. Las víctimas fueron identificadas como un padre y su hija de 5 años. A las 10 de la mañana, la policía de Forest Hill fue despachada a las víctimas. El enemigo público warrants for capital murder. Perdón. Sabemos que un video relacionado con este incidente ha filtrado.
Yeah, that's what somebody said. They got CJ Casino.
No necesitamos que lo comparten y hacer el proceso más grande, por favor. Si saben en dónde están estos dos cobardes que están aquí arriba de las televisiones, por favor hablen al 911. Si no quieren dar su nombre, pueden hablar a Crime Stoppers 713-222-TIPS para poder encontrar a estos dos cobardes. At this time, I'll open up.
They already going to be looking at the. You heard that they let him go?
We do not know motive.
Oh, wow.
At this time, and we have no information on that part.
Chief, can you describe?
Oh, someone else close to him was picked up. Okay.
Where are they shot? Where was this baby girl? When she was shot, and was she at all the intended target? Was she visible, basically, to the shooters?
So I specifically have not seen any of the videos, so I cannot comment on where and who it was involved as far as the incident. And then we also have to remember that the Texas Rangers are our primary investigators, and we won't be speaking on behalf of what they have as far as evidence and documentation.
All those two dudes part of his clique.
Located when she was shot?
That's why he was
She
on
was in the
live
car
the other
wash.
day.
Specifically where, we don't know.
Talking about we don't
So that's part of the assistance
we
that
don't
we
hurt
received
kids
from
or
the
something like that.
Tarrant
I
County
said
Sheriff's
then that
Department's
guy
crime scene.
got him messed
There,
up.
with
He
their
know.
intelligence and their expertise and the scientific behind that, they will be able to place where our victims were based on shot placements and diagramming of the crime scene.
Are you saying that you're unable to say whether or not she's inside or outside of the vehicle?
Correct.
What would you say to the community of Forest Hill who are concerned about the number of murders this year compared to last year and scared of this gun violence?
What I would like to take this time to say how extremely proud I am of our police officers in Forest Hill right now. What they've gone through the last 11 days is unheard of. What they've had to experience is unheard of. What they've done day in and day out, long hours, it's unheard of. Their commitment to the community has shown us what they're willing to do. Answer your question as well. The 3 incidents are isolated incidents, okay? We had the Mansfield incident where an employer and the following day we had a victim who was killed with a stray bullet, not related. And then on Monday, we had a victim who was targeted. It was an isolated incident. So to the community, I tell you, we are a safe community. The Sheriff Department has reached out to us, and we are working on a plan to increase patrol in the area. Sheriff Wayburn has called me numerous times, providing support, and we're going to continue to do that and answer the call as it comes in.
What can you tell us about these two, where they're from, and the criminal histories? They're very young.
We know they're from Fort Worth, ma'am. Specifically where they're from, I am not sure.
What, if anything, did the one of the victims appears to have been a local rapper? What, if anything, did his rapping career on Instagram? It looks like he had some sort of gambling lifestyle, and also his social media presence. What may this have had to do with the motive in this case? And are y'all also delving into his
Thank you, Paula, for the $10 super sticker.
So,
Thank you so much.
Based on the music industry that he's a part of, it is all part of the investigation. And like I said earlier, we're on a fact-finding base. Everything that's being put out is being reviewed and analyzed by the Texas Rangers. So we don't have any specific motive at this time. With that, again, I'd like to thank you very much. I asked for you to please post these on media, let the public know that there is a threat out there. They are dangerous. They are
Thank you,
armed.
Fort Worth
And we need
PD.
to please call 911 and let our police officers respond and take appropriate action. Thank you very much.
Still in
Why
this
is this
area?
capital murder? Can you have this explain? Because a child is involved, or why is this? Because it's in a commission of another crime, right?
Correct.
So, but what is the other crime?
Chief, do you believe that? Where?
We don't know.
Can you explain why the capital murder, chief? I just feel like that's pretty basic.
Capital murder charge?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Okay. Of course, these are the 2 suspects. I guess they're on the run, and they're going to be charged with capital murder. So you already know, hey, Shantastic. So we already know with them having capital warrants, they're going to charge them with capital murder, which means that they're going to get the death penalty, and Texas is going to, fry them in about 9 years. Because that's one of those states you don't want to, get capital murder in. Nice.
A manhunt is underway for two capital murder suspects who killed a father and daughter. Police say 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell are responsible for shooting and killing a local rapper, Ronnie Sibley, and his 5-year-old daughter Monday at a car wash. Fox 4's Dion Anglin has the latest from police. Dion.
Hey there, Steve. The police chief here in Forest Hill says the search is on for the two men.
Got a new streaming device like a Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV? Check out the weather dashboard on Fox Local for your hourly and 7-day forecast and more right there on your TV. We invite you to search for Fox Local and stream Fox 5.
Adonis Robinson, Kobe Russell, both of Fort Worth. Investigators say captured by surveillance cameras.
Yes, Brendan,
at
Lauren,
a car wash Monday
this
during
apartment
the ambush
complex
and
here
double murder
was one of the buildings clearly hit by the tornado. The roof is gone, windows shattered. Of course, a lot of destruction here, but thankfully police say there are no major injuries. The twister had wind speeds up to 110 miles an hour and traveled less than half a mile. It left apartment buildings partially, and fire crews evacuated around 350 people from 2 different apartment complexes. Businesses around Pioneer Drive and O'Connor Road also.
Okay.
Also a registered sex offender. Public enemy number 2.
One of them is already
Jacoby
a registered sex
Russell,
offender.
Public records show Robinson was arrested in 2019 and later convicted for the violent assault of a woman who was walking along a trail near Marine Creek Reservoir. Forest Hill police will not speculate on a motive in the double murders, nor will they say if or how the suspect, pointing out the Texas Rangers are the lead agency in the investigation.
Based on the music industry that he's a part of, it is all part of the investigation. We're on a fact-finding base. Everything that's being put out is being reviewed and analyzed by the Texas Rangers.
We know from surveillance images obtained by TMZ that Sibley was chased on foot through the car wash parking lot before he was shot. Police say it's unclear if Robinson and Russell could be hiding out in the Metroplex. However, they are the subject of a named alert.
They are dangerous, they are armed, and we need you to please call 911 and let our police officers respond and take appropriate action.
Now, we asked the police chief if there was a vehicle description to go along with this search. The chief let us know that the vehicle used during the double murder is already recovered. He would not say where that vehicle was found.
Well, they finished, and they should be finished. What I was looking at on Facebook was, this is what I was looking at on Facebook. I actually thought that they had been arrested, but maybe not. It says, well, I mean, that was just the post though. They got one of Lil Ronnie's killers, CJ Casino, arrested in Arlington at 3:30 p.m. Look how fast they got him. So somebody had posted that they had already arrested CJ Casino. Now, a lot of people feel like, CJ Casino had warned him not to go to that car wash, right? Here's the video of him saying that. It's ironic that he says that and then he get killed.
Damn, mama, you can't go to that car wash, boy. The alleged killer of Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter sent a message days before killing him. They was looking for Go Yayo and Lil Ronnie for dissing Lil CJ's mother that passed away.
Nigga, security. You know what I'm saying? We stayed here long enough to run up on security. Said, you done seen them niggas over here before? Yeah. Never seen these niggas. Nah. And these niggas steady sending me addresses,
but I ain't seen it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get with it.
I'm sure.
Yeah. You got some real street shit.
Watch how these finna rush out there after we sat there, waited, DM these 30 times, waited on these niggas. They finna pop out there acting like that. But I'm on to you, you 4 niggas, man. Y'all niggas can't troll me, but I'm big troll. Y'all niggas trying to bump it, y'all not. Stop doing all this internet shit, man, cause I ain't said nothing on the internet. Y'all ain't knowing I'm trying to meet up with these again. None of that. These niggas get right on this whole talk.
But Lil Ronnie family said that he was a good kid, never did nothing to nobody. Sometimes family don't know everything they people are into in the streets. The killer of Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter sends a message to Lil Ronnie. People told him he can't come to the car wash. Lil CJ Casino went live 4 months ago claiming Lil Ronnie couldn't go to that car wash. Fans are speculating these tragic events were premeditated.
You have got touched. And your partner, he have got touched in the worst way. On Blood Game, man. You never got not one dead op. There's not one killer that bang folk eat at the city. No, hey, he dangerous. Not one. On Blood, free all my little brothers, niggas. No, we been smacking shit. I got too many up under my toe. That's why I don't pop out. I don't do none of this shit niggas can do. Y'all don't have no real beef. Y'all niggas get some kid petty rap shit. Man, leave me up out of that, man. This shit real on Blood Game, nigga. I gotta deal with a lot of right now, gang. Like, you don't even understand. You ain't never been through this. You don't have the type of around you to take you through this type of shit. Them niggas are pussy. Every nigga that's 4E is nowhere near gangster, and you not from the south side. You can't go to Agman. Why you trying to that nigga try to walk out from Agman? Come to the my dead mama, you can't go to that car wash, boy. Come to the my dead mama, you can't go to that car wash, boy. Yeah, them niggas been keep you up out of murder gang. Nigga, stop playing. The south side was never accepting you, gang. You are from Lil Vegas. Keep pushing that shit. Stop saying you from the south side, gang. Claim Lil Vegas like how y'all came out, because y'all know the south side was not accepting y'all. Nigga, I'm more respected on the south side than you lame ass nigga.
You tell me that he was warned to not go to the car wash, and he didn't only go, but he decided to go with his daughter in the car. I'm in loss of words right now. Because if this is all true, he is just as responsible.
Come to the my dead mama, you can't go to that car wash, boy. Come to the
Okay, so that means that they haven't seen him at the car wash. He probably, was at that car wash frequently. They probably had been seeing him there. And that's why they told him, they told him he couldn't go there. Somebody said, this young man said he said it 4 months ago. I don't know, but either way it go is messed up. You listen to him, as you listen to him rant on, I mean, it's about a bunch of nothing. These people have lost their minds about words. Okay. They lose their mind. They've lost their minds about, people saying stuff to them. That's childish. You go and you kill a man because allegedly, according to this man, they was trolling Casino's dead mother. Now, if they was doing that, that's messed up. But I mean, you still don't go and kill somebody just because somebody said something about your mother. Okay, if that would have been his opportunity, if he was that mad about it, to pull up on him at the car wash and then tell him to square up. You talked about my mama. If you that mad about it, then you fight, right? But we already know that these dudes are cowards. They don't know how to fight. They swing like girls, right? So they would rather just kill somebody, so hey, now they're running, and this is what I'm talking about. You do something like this. You was big enough to do it. You wanted the street creds. So why are they running from the police? So now what you got to do is you got to go lay down. You got to go lay down until they take you to their chair, because they got a capital warrant, which means they're going to charge them with capital murder. And we already know Texas is going to put them to sleep fast as they can. So, hey, they did the crime. They're going to have to do the time. To me, they're proving that we already know that they're cowards, but they're proving to the whole world, because the whole world is looking at this, that they are cowards, right? Why are you running for? Go and do your time. Go, they got a capital warrant out for you. But I bet you they somewhere now. They just killed this man and his daughter, this 5-year-old baby. I bet you they somewhere hiding out with their family, crying, talking about, man, Texas trying to fuck us over. We got a capital murder warrant. Them bitches gonna try to kill us. But you just killed a man and a 5-year-old baby, right? So we already know these a lot. The majority of people that do stuff like this, when they are, when they're quick to do stuff like this, they're cowards anyways. And look at one of the guys. He brutally assaulted a woman. So he was already on paper on the registry. So since they've been arrested. No, they're on the run. I thought that they were arrested too. I'm gonna change that. They're actually on the run. They're still on the run. They're saying that Casino was arrested, but then somebody came into the chat and said that they let Casino go. They're saying that Casino was arrested, but then somebody came into the chat and said that they let Casino go. I don't know. Casino was sounding real guilty. When he posted, "We don't harm kids." I said, "Oh, that brother." You have to watch them when they start doing stuff like that. That guilt and that fear starts to creep in. I said he definitely involved some kind of way. I don't know how, but he is. That's just how I feel. You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Okay, make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? But hey, rest in peace to Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter. Hey, them boys know that they messed up when they did that. They messed up. They never should have did that. But then, like I said, when you have people, I mean, this is almost like a Young Dolph situation all over again. It's almost exactly verbatim. The one of the men got us. He's an offender, straight drop, an offender. It's crazy. So I bet you the other one is gonna be like Cornelius. Okay, he gonna make an album and he gonna make an album. Okay, he gonna go make an album when he get in that interrogation room. Okay, he gonna come out with an album up under his belt that's gonna go platinum. Because he gonna tell everything. That's usually how it is. Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. So and it seemed like to me Casino is probably one of those jealous type people. Y'all mean to tell me? Y'all trying to tell me that this old summer bitch right here, this old rotten rusty motherfucker right here, old as Methuselah, he ought to know better? Y'all trying to tell me he killed that young boy, that young man? This old ass motherfucker right here was doing that running out there. I bet you he's the one with he's the sex offender. Let me see. Suspects have been identified in connection with his incident, and an active capital murder warrant has been issued currently. We are not ready to release the suspect's name. Y'all, this is one of them. Y'all, this is one of the people that don't look like the. Wait a minute. Hold on, because it don't look like. Those are this old man right here. He wasn't the one that he wasn't on the mug shot. That's not the person that was on the mug shot. Hold on. So okay. So this is one of the killers right here. That's the little girl right there. Oh. One was born in 2000, one was born in 2003.
Killed in the city due to gun and street and gang violence. Y'all do know that, right? This ain't the first, baby. This just somebody y'all know. But when it ain't nobody you know,
straight to the
you act
point.
like you don't give a damn. If we go be real. If we go be real. When it was Tamir Rice, you didn't give a damn. When it was Nakia Stevenson, you didn't give a damn. When it was the 92-year-old woman on Hattie Street, you didn't give a damn. Now you give a damn. Only briefly. Most of y'all will be going back to doing your motherfucking same old routines in a few more days. That mother will suffer from it forever. Since I'm seeing everybody post like y'all so mad, this ain't the first baby that's been killed in this city due to gun and
Yeah, hit the like button for me. But rest in peace to little Ronnie, you know. You hearing them say that it's tough in Fort Worth, in the DFW area, in the Fort Worth, Dallas area. So and I guess all of the surrounding areas, because I remember a time when I was thinking about moving to Dallas years and years ago, when my kids were still little, I had looked at Mesquite at the time was a really nice area. I hear that it's not nice anymore. I hear that Mesquite is the hood. Garland was nice. I hear that it's the hood. And there was another area that I really had narrowed it down to like Frisco or Plano. And I kind of like Plano better. I don't know if they've turned into the hoods yet. But you hear people talk about all the time, like even back then when I was like Arlington, and they was like, no, don't move to Arlington. Arlington is the hood now. And Mesquite has some really nice houses, and they said it was turning into the hoods too, into the hood too. I believe it's Richmond or Richardson. One of those, okay, was nice at the time, but I hear it's not nice anymore either. Frisco is still real nice. Yeah, I had narrowed it down to I like Frisco and Plano. And I think I liked Plano better than Frisco. I don't know. He says that Frisco is still really nice. Is Plano still really nice? You all make sure y'all hit the like button. But listen, hey, I'm trying to understand where is Plano is a lot of old money. I liked Plano. I like what the old money be. Where are the activists? If it was a white police officer that had, or a white person that had gunned down this 4-year-old baby, this 5-year-old baby, we would be out rallying and looting and pissing in the street and all that. Where is the outrage? Okay. Where are the Black leaders? Where are they? See, this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Now, this is getting some attention from the media. It has definitely put a bit of pressure on the police because they definitely, and I think, it really pulled at the heartstrings of people. So people that knew that they had did this, they immediately started calling in to tell on them, right? Because there are still some good people out there that, they ain't going for them keep going and just, they really senselessly killed him. Because how are you going to go and kill a man because you said he talked about your dead mama? Are you a damn 5-year-old? Are you a 10-year-old? And that's what I'm talking about. Some of these men have these men have the mentality of a damn 10-year-old boy. Of a 10-year-old boy. You said my mama, I'ma kill you. Today I had to go to my mama's house and pick up something. I told y'all my mom's neighborhood has always been really nice. But some of the older people are starting to die out and their kids start to rent out their houses. So it was this guy walking right dead in the middle of the street, pushing a lawnmower. And he looked like he had to have been about 20, 21. And so I started driving slow because I was getting ready to turn off into my mother's driveway. So he turned around and saw me and he started saying something. So because at first I thought it was another young man. I really did. And I said, oh, I was saying to myself, I said, oh, okay. He said, what? I ain't even see you. And don't be looking at me like that. Yeah, I just thank God for Jesus because it did something to my nerves so bad. And I thought about these little boys be looking for a reason to try to shoot somebody. But my first thought was to put my foot on the gas, okay? And y'all know what happens when he was in front of me, so you know what would have happened, okay? If I had put my foot down on that metal. That's the first thought that I had, okay? But I thank God that, he don't, I know I have self-control, okay? And see, that's something a lot of people don't have. They don't have self-control because what good would it have done me to put my foot on the metal and run over him, okay? Sharon says, they say the city is in an uproar. SCO is down there. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Where are our Black activists? The ones, like the Al Sharptons, all of these people that come out when it's a real big media frenzy, okay? But of course, they don't really come out until there's going to they don't come out unless it's like a white police officer that does something to a Black person. Because then what they have to do is they have to get the Black community in an uproar because it gives them more media coverage. And then, you know, there are lawsuits that are filed, and I think they all have their hands in the pot as it relates to that. It does nothing for them. It does not benefit them, and they couldn't give two fucks about blacks killing blacks, because we see more of that when they're killing all black men. We have more black men killing black men. Why aren't they intercepting that? Why aren't they trying to intercede and intercept that? They're not doing anything. Okay, it does not benefit them to stop black on black crime. They just act like they don't see it. Which is a shame. Okay, which is a shame. So, you know, they can't stand on TV and talk about the white establishment is doing this and we're going to file a class action lawsuit. No, first of all, we need to, if we got our community in order, we wouldn't have to worry about no black on black crime. You see, the thing that makes me mad about like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, is Jesse Jackson still alive or did he die? Did he die? I don't know. Did Jesse die? He might not be dead. See, the thing that gets me about the Jesse Jacksons and the Al Sharptons is that they was around during and was heavily involved in the civil rights movement, the People's March. They understand what it takes to get results because they was a part of that movement in the 60s, right? But they will not sit down and tell our people and help with the recipe, okay? Because they really don't want no peace. They break peace. They want to keep black people in an uproar because it helps to get them media coverage and attention. It helps them to line their pockets. If they can get you in an uproar, like when they have us looting and doing all that shit, I believe these white establishments then go and pay them, okay, Al, I'll pay you to come the black peoples is down. That's why they get black. I never understood why they get their fat asses in front of a TV and get all of this stuff going. We need to go loot. We need to go do that. Who benefits when we're looting? They don't do nothing, but that gives them a reason to try to shoot down more black men. People are consistent. Black men and women are going to jail. How is that benefiting them? Ain't got no money to get out. So I think once they get black people emotional and going like that, I do believe that the white establishment tells them now what we need y'all to do is go before the media and calm them down and get them money up under the table. Okay. Everybody been making an ass out of the black community and we don't want to listen. But I digress. But I'm happy that they got those capital warrants out on them. That's the reason. That's the reason why they're running, because they know a capital warrant is more than likely going to be they get in charge with capital murder, and which they should. They should. They didn't have a problem with taking his life, with Lil Ronnie's life, taking that baby life. Why are they running for their life? You know, you see how karma is. Y'all see how karma never misses a step. Y'all see how Lil Ronnie was out there running for his life at the car wash and then tried to turn around and run back to his child? Y'all see how he was out there running? Now, days later, they running for their life. Y'all see how karma never misses a step? That thing did a 360 quick. Hold on. Okay. That thing did a 360 quick. I told y'all karma never misses a step, and it does not be long coming. It's not people listen, God is not waiting no 10 and 15 and 20 years for people to get their payback. Remember, it seems like, especially when we was growing up, it seems like it used to take people a long time to get their payback. I'm telling you, it's not taking long. And it goes back. I think as I get older, I think about what my grandmother used to say. When my grandma used to say, you know what? When people would do something and they got their payback quick, my grandma used to say, you know what? His time must not be long on this here earth. Because God said you got to get it back before you go. He got it back quick. He probably ain't got long to live. Because you got to pay, you got to give an account for every single thing that you do. Okay, and you're gonna get it back before you leave here. So they had him running for his life, and now a few days later, they running for their damn life, and they scared. Lil Ronnie was more of a man than they ever could have been. Okay, Lil Ronnie was more of a man than they ever could have been, because at least he tried to run back to his child. They ain't even trying to turn themselves in. They thought they was gonna be able to lay low, and Kate Casino was gonna be able to troll. But when he went live the other night and he was talking about gambling, or he was talking about something, and then he posted, "We don't harm kids." I said, yeah, that brother know he through. I don't know what kind of involvement he got in that they're saying that these are his people. But it's messed up. They had already said the next time they saw him at the up there at that car wash that they was gonna kill him. And see, he was just emotional enough with his emotional ass to say it. They had already been talking about it. That's why he blurted that out. I bet you can't go back to that car wash. I mean, just an emotional sissy. Because if somebody stood up and said your mama and your mother's no longer here, that's bad. But I wouldn't even be having conversations or arguing with somebody that stood up and said yo mama. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to argue with you. You really low on the totem pole. I really hadn't heard your mama since I was in the 2nd grade. So what I look like arguing with you? But they go kill a man because I guess he said somebody's mama. See, it don't make no sense. And that's why I always say we just got to do better. We do. We are our own worst enemy, and that is the God's truth. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. You know what, Daddy DM, I was reading on Facebook that one of them was arrested, but I'm hearing that it's not true. I'm hearing that they let Casino go. So I'm gonna have to change that title. Yeah. You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I'm trying to stay on, y'all. 30 more minutes. Our sister's so tired. But the good thing about it, I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks. And this is the vacation that I just abruptly decided to book. I said today, I want to go to Florida and hang out with my friends, spend some time with my friends. And that's what I'm going to do. Y'all hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. I would open up the phone lines, but if I open up the phone lines, y'all might keep me on all night. Because I really wouldn't want to get off then, especially if people start calling in, we start having good conversation. You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Yeah, what's today? Tuesday? Today Tuesday. No, I go to the I supposed to go Thursday. I got my days off. They said see if Stanley called in. He probably not gonna call in. I'm not talking about his brother tonight, so he may not call in. I'm not talking about the Young Dogs case. But he normally kind of try to call in on whatever I've talked about. Y'all, listen. Are y'all listen? What I'm gonna do is this is what I'm going to do. In the morning when I wake up, I'm gonna get on live early. Okay. I'm gonna get on live early. Y'all, I can't even listen. One of my eyes is closed and I'm trying to keep the other one up. It's one of those signs that it's so heavy. I'm gonna have to take my hand and keep it up in a few minutes just so I can have an eye open. I wanted to stay on for like an hour and a half. Today, Wednesday? Oh my God. Oh Lord, I got it. I was supposed to. I can do it online though. I'm glad you told me that. Lord have mercy. My day is really off. I'm supposed to go to the beauty shop. Anyway, Sean, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Okay. I'm going to bed early tonight. I gotta take a shower and get into bed because I'm so sleepy. Y'all, they wearing a sister out. When I tell you they've been wearing me out, I'm tired. I'm tired. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you all. At least I did an hour with you guys tonight, and I really appreciate you all tuning in and everybody that supports the show. Okay, hey, we positive vibes. I do. I know when I get in, I try and get on before it gets really late because I know the longer I sit here, I don't get the opportunity to do as many videos as I used to. So I could just jump on live. What has happened is I'm probably going to start just trying to do a whole lot of pre-recorded videos so that I can get some of my missing persons cases out there also. I already have been working on them, and I've been in the process of narrating them and all of that. And so I need to get those out there, because I was told today that a lot of those cases that had been backed up in the courts since COVID, they've started pushing them through. So they're trying to get dates and stuff for them. They're trying to get dates, and so we've been working hard. So them cases been coming in like 40 going north, and I've been outside working like a dog, trying to help them to get the ball rolling, so that all of those backed up cases can be heard, and a lot of this stuff can be put to rest. So so that's why I be so tired. Okay. And even when I get home sometimes, because it seems like it's just not enough time in a day, I have to come home, and before I go to bed, I'm reading. Like I have to do quite a bit of stuff still, write up just a lot. So this is one of those nights that I need to go to bed. But before I go to bed, I gotta thank God it's only 70 something pages of a discovery I need to read. See, that's when you know it starts to get bad, when you don't have enough time in a day and you have to come home and continue your work, right? But that's just how it is, right? So anyways, you guys, I'm tired. I hope I'll probably fall asleep reading it, but I need to take a shower. I ain't even gonna eat nothing because I'm too tired to eat. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I love you guys. I'll talk with you in the morning, okay?